Hello Twin Flames, welcome to the new moon solar eclipse energies. I have just spent 40 minutes filming this and then I must have run out of room and it just stopped. So I've got all the cards here. Let's try this again. Let's get more straight to the point. I feel like Spirit just wants me to act. We're going to do so it's like essentially like an energy check-in. So I'm just, there we go, thank you. That's for, actually, okay, yep, I'm going to take that. And then for the Divine Masculine, sorry, one sec guys. Spirit's like throwing me around here. I'm just going with it. No, that's too many. Just two, please. One more. I'm feeling frustrated right now, but I'm going with it. I'm trusting the process. Okay. So the energies for the connection. So around the connection, so we've got connection, divine feminine and divine masculines. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Cups and the Hermit, which actually came out reversed. So the energy around the connection for this new moon is one of coming out of isolation, coming out of separate mindset, separate consciousness, separate mindset, coming together. There is a reawakening or a new phase beginning within the connection. So a lot of twins are definitely coming into union this week or within the next 6 months, because that's what, the eclipse energy will last for the next 6 months. I feel like a lot, because we channeled this energy in yesterday's reading too, so I feel like there are a lot of twins definitely coming into some sort of union this weekend or in the next 2 weeks. We've got love, relationships, beginnings, and the Hermit, healing, solitude, and inner work. So it's coming out of doing the inner work alone and coming into doing the inner work. There's inner work that needs to be done together now, and that's what union is about. Union is about putting into practice the things that you had learned during your separation, in your independence, in your period of independence. So for the feminines, we've got the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands. So I'll go into it in a little bit, but when I was meditating the channeled energy, there's a lot of prosperity. We've got Congratulations by Post Malone, which is a channeled song for the Divine Feminine. So there is a lot of career abundance, prosperity, wealth, financial wealth and abundance coming in for the feminines with this new moon, because Taurus rules the second house, right? Second house is possessions. It's things that you value, what it is that you value, your income, your finances, wealth, comfort, indulgence, beauty, and when it comes to like possessions, things like that. There's a lot of success when it comes to embarking on passions too, creativity, taking action. We've got partnership, harmony, and peace. So it's like the feminines now are the brains behind, okay, this is what needs to be done moving forward, because I've mastered this on my own. Now we need to master this together, okay? And the masculines are mirroring that, but in a very interestingly different way. So the masculines have the Four of Wands, which is union, and it says it right here on this card: creativity, union, freedom. The King of Wands talks about motivation, honor, standards and wisdom, but also creativity, right? So we've got Four of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, which is embarking on a new adventure, travel, impulsive, taking inspired and impulsive action. It's like the getting in the car and going. I'm getting Drive It Like You Stole It from Sing Street. Definitely look that song up, because it very much is this Knight of Wands energy. And the Three of Wands, which is about expansion, looking out onto the horizons of the future, thinking about what it is that they want for their future, with their feminine by their side, thinking about the future of the connection. So even though we're looking at the individual energies, right, the individual energies of both individual energies are coming together. Partnership. It's about partnership, right? Doing things together, doing what's best for the connection together, taking action together. And I got a little bit of a like a mental image of like the feminine going to the masculine, okay, here's what I've come up with, let me know what you think. And the masculine's like, okay, great, I'll pack the car, you get the map ready, you get the map and directions up on your phone, and let's go. So the masculines are driving the car, the feminines are driving the energetic car by being the brains behind it. Not that the masculines don't have brains, but you get my gist. So we've got the Moon Oracle here, which you saw me shuffling. For the connection, we've got Ambition and Guru. So this is definitely talking about mission here. And in the original video that is now won't upload, I was explaining how I had a conversation with my mum last night about the distorted feminine energies, and how I had a conversation with my masculine's mum this morning about the distorted feminine energies, both with playing out within themselves and the things that I've learned about my own distorted feminine energies. And it's just really interesting how the things that I can explain about what I've learned so far on this journey in the last 5 months alone, how that is playing out and how that can be used to help those closest to us. And that's really what being a twin flame is all about. I'm just gonna read these because this is a new deck. I haven't ever had this before. I haven't even had a chance to look at it properly. So we have Ambition. And this is what I was saying about the feminines thinking about this, and the masculines going, all right, let's make it happen. So it's like the feminine is thinking the creativity, and the masculine is the one making it happen. But they're both helping to make it happen, but they're the ones that are like, okay, let me take action. So they're both taking action, but in very different ways. And this is a beautiful use of the divine feminine and divine masculines as a couple in union. This is beautiful. So for Ambition, as the moon's light increases during this waxing phase, the project underway, which is the connection at this stage, there are going to be new projects being thought up and made, new goals, right? The masculines are observing how to make this happen. The feminines are thinking of what to make happen. Does that make sense? So once you guys come into union, you guys are thinking of new things to work towards, new things to do, new things to be, new places to go, what it is that you both want to achieve next. There's a lot of ambition within the connection due to this new moon solar eclipse. Becomes a viable proposition. Hang on, I'll say that again. As the moon's light increases during this waxing phase, the project underway becomes a viable proposition, and it is essential to carry out development work on it to bring it to completion. And this is where the masculines are definitely doing this now. They're like, all right, time for me to lift this. The project is now subject to the all-pervasive drive to success. And it's funny, drive, when we talk about drive, it's like work ethic. But I was talking about literally getting the car. I'll pack the car, you get the map, you get the directions, and let's go. Masculines are literally ready to drive. Now that the nuts and bolts of the project are in place, this is a time of preparation for the final presentation. How the project looks to others becomes important. And this is what I was saying about the connection being an example, leading by example for others, for those brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, family, parents. This is the beginning stages of twin flame mission, and it only becomes, there's lots of stages of mission, and there's twin flame union and twin flame mission will undergo many different changes, and it's all going to look different for everyone. But the main thing is setting an example, leading by example, through the way that your individual connection with your twin is, what that looks like. You will start to see how the things that you've learned on your own journey already within the connection have you have advice to give, valuable advice to give, and now you've learned all you can on your own. Now you're ready. Now it's time, both of you, to put these things into practice together. So a brand new beginning of the connection is blooming, is beginning, and you're both like, okay, this is what I've learned. This is what I've learned. I've been able to help this person with this and that, this person with that. Now it's time to move forward. What's next? Beautiful. And then we have Guru. Number 27. Okay. Traditionally, the moon was in this, I don't know, they call it, so the key phrase is inspiration or escape, right? But we've got ambition. I'm definitely feeling it's more toward the inspiration side of this. The moon in this mansion was considered a good time for everything to do with clairvoyance, psychic powers, and spiritual matters. It was not, however, thought to be an auspicious period for beginning a project, which was bound to be fraught with difficulties or delays during such a time. Okay, so, that's something completely different. However, I said that for a reason, so I feel like now it's opening up, right? It's opening up. The floodgates are opening. We've got Pisces energy here, Neptune and the moon. The card meaning: the deep emotional moon in conjunction with the high aspiring Neptune can signify inspiration or escapism in this the most spiritual of signs, Pisces. Often this combination of planets can denote withdrawal from the world of reality, perhaps by taking drugs, because it's very Neptunian, Piscean energy. It's like the shadow side of that. The moon in this mansion signifies creative inspiration on a very high level, in which fantasy and reality can for a while become one. This is the creative energy, the creative life force that I'm definitely seeing in this. The twins are coming together for mission now. If you draw this card, you may have the desire to escape from a difficult situation or simply take a little time out to get your head together, okay? And I feel like use this time, Twin Flames, use this time of when, like this weekend, to really get your head straight. Think about your goals individually, because twin flame goals are definitely going to be coming up soon too. So get clear about those, and that will naturally follow. Okay, so for the divine feminines, this is very interesting. So we've got Jewel here, which is Mars energy and the sun. So Mars and the sun, which is life force, right? At a jewel. And look at this, I definitely see this as the twins dueling here. But you know what's really interesting? The next card we have is bouquet. So once, look at the images. I don't know what the significance, it's too powerful. So once the twins were at battle, and now they are embracing. It's like the time of battle and dueling with each other and fighting, and you know, it's done. Now is a time for embracing. Let's have a look at that. So before, so competitive action, clash of two opposing views, right? Yin and yang, twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. So the clash of two opposing twins. The planet Mars and the sun, both symbols of creative life energy, again with the creative life energy, and the competitiveness, battle in the fire sign of Sagittarius, suggesting a clash between self-will and authority. The sun represents a powerful, dominating father figure, and Mars the extrovert, wayward son. Both believe themselves to be absolutely in the right, and neither will surrender to the other at any cost. They have reached an impasse. If you draw this card, healthy aggression is stimulated, and the desire to win at all costs dominates. The only two possibilities in your current situation are to yield or prepare to get hurt in the fight. The black hills in the image denote an unknown outcome. So the unknown outcome is, however, so the feminines are really they're aware of that energy. And they're like, you know what, I'd rather yield and embrace than fight and lose. So you're seeing the yielding as a pulling back and as an allowing of emergence to take place. So let's have a look at this. Number 15. So I've got Libra, Venus and Uranus, an illicit love affair or relationship. So yeah, that's so powerful. So it's like for this is union. So harmonious Libra is a sign of relationships, and Venus united with the sudden and often shocking planet Uranus denotes the occurrence of an unexpected or illicit love affair or relationship. This is without a doubt a love card, whether you expect to draw one or not. If you draw this card, you or someone else of relevance to the matter in question is experiencing a sudden, overwhelming feeling of love. This card can express itself as a surprising but ultimately long-lasting relationship or a brief liaison love affair. It denotes a situation in which you are shaken out of an emotional groove and as unexpected excitement and even passion is aroused by meeting someone new or coming into union. This is definitely unexpected union. The feminines are like, this as well, like this could also be just like, maybe there's a disagreement or an argument between you and your twin and then it turns into like a lot of like passion. I don't see it as being toxic or anything like that. So the feminines are like, but I feel like it's the feminines. I don't know what it is. I feel like the feminines are the ones that are like really in this they're yielding to the feminines are yielding to the need to be right out of toxic perfectionism. So they're realizing, I don't need to be right in this situation. Whatever this is, I don't need to be right. So I'm actually just gonna withdraw from this. And that turns into a lot of fiery passion, a lot. We've got the divine masculine. So we have, commitment. Wow. They're initiating union here for sure. And promotion. So they're ready for this commitment to move to the next level. And this is the unexpected passion, the unexpected union here. Unexpected union. Let me read these. Where is it? Okay. This is a time that denotes an emotional gain from developments that have occurred in the past. The crop is now harvested. It is time to reap the benefits. Within a relationship, this might indicate the birth of a child or another fruitful development from a partnership. So the masculines could be getting a promotion as well, like in their individual lives, because we've got the feminines having a lot of financial success here too. So, and this is what I was saying, I can't remember, I think it was in the first video I said, there's individual successes happening, which is allowing the connection to have success and a leveling up as well. So it's like abundance, like threefold abundance. When this card, blah, 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 blah. So, okay. Within a relationship, this might indicate the birth of a child or any other fruitful development from a partnership. I love that so much. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about taking things to the next level here. Let's have a look at promotion. Okay, as the moon reaches this phase in its cycle, there is more sunlight than shadow, and symbolically, whatever the subject of concern, union, the divine feminines, more light will be shed on the matter now. It is a time for bringing things into the open, putting your cards on the table, or promoting your vision with enthusiasm, which is commitment. Wow. Beautiful. So yeah, they're definitely promoting some enthusiasm here. So let's get some messages from the divine masculine here to the divine feminine. right, thank you, Spirit Team. What messages do we have from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for the new moon solar eclipse? Have faith. We planned this before we were born. So they're wanting to say, this is planned. So if any part of you is doubting anything I've said or anything I've picked up on, they're saying have faith. Continue to have faith. Oh, I love you, baby. So you might hear them say this. They might message this to you. You might get a random text message saying, I love you, baby. Oh, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? When I follow my heart, it leads me to you. And this is exactly what they're doing. I cannot stand to be apart from you anymore. And this eclipse is really bringing that together. Because it's just time. It's just time. We've learned all we can on our own. The next thing is for us to learn together. Come home, baby. Now, I'm also hearing that as like, I'm coming home, baby. Where is that? I just had one that was... Hello? I literally just had one that was flipped over. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it flipped back. Okay, that's interesting. There we go. I'm certain our union will happen. Yeah, they know because they're coming to us wanting to make it happen. Let's get some blunt truth message cards. What is the Divine Masculine wanting to say to the Divine Feminine at this time of the new moon solar eclipse? Guys, I'm affected by cosmic and collective energies. Yep, that's why it's coming. That's why they're coming through, because this cosmic energies, solar eclipse, you can't ride it. I want to meet up with you. Yep. So I channeled this in yesterday's Instagram post that I had a vision of seeing the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine eating ice cream, overlooking beautiful scenery, just laughing and having fun. And me and my masculine tonight are going out for dinner and to watch a movie, so it's like that fun energy. So your masculines, some masculines are going to ask to take it slow. Let's take it slowly, please. But they want to meet up, and they're going to express that to you. They're going to express their proposition with that promotion. They're going to promote the commitment. And like, I feel like feminines are coming up with like, instead of yielding to what the masculines come up with, because instead of like needing it to be a certain way and needing it to happen a certain way, you're understanding and you're seeing, wait, this is actually progress, and I feel it. There's something you feel, feminines. You feel that it's right to not settle for what the masculines are bringing or what the masculines are offering, but you're like, no, yeah, I'm actually okay with taking it slow. I'm actually okay with this. You feel it's right. I'm sorry for what I said. So in the first video, I talked about how this morning I channeled that the masculines might have been a little bit snippy. Either the last time we spoke to them, or you've experienced this. I just saw 24. If you've experienced this energy recently from them, they might have said something that made you upset, and this is where you're yielding here. You're yielding to the fight. You're like, you know what, I'm going to stand up for myself and say what I want to say, but I'm not going to, be demanding and expect an apology, because really I can see that was me putting expectations on that. I don't need an apology for that. They haven't done anything wrong. They might have just said something to you in a harsh tone, you didn't like the tone, and you expressed that to them. But not having an apology for that, you know, they weren't inherently disrespectful or something like that. I'm sorry for what I said or how I said it. It happened to me this morning. I had a bit of a cry and I was like, you know what, that's okay. I expressed myself. I didn't hold it back. I let him know that it sounded rude to me, and that was that. Others are trying to tell me what to do. Okay, wow, that's interesting. So this could be karmic situations, this could be friends, this could be family, but I'm feeling like for a lot of them it's the job. I will see you sooner than you think. So they're probably going to be reaching out this weekend to see you either this weekend or to plan to see you soon. I'm sorry for blocking you. I was triggered. Either blocking you like on social media or your number, or blocking you out. Okay, so maybe they shut down and didn't express themselves, or haven't been as expressive as they okay, that's way too many, as they have been. But I'm going to take the only one that's flipped over on that side. Yeah, why won't you give me space? I can't grow. So I feel like that's why they blocked you. So they blocked you because they were like, I need to grow, like I need space, I need time to sort of figure this out. This is past energy, but I feel like they're really apologizing for the way that they had handled things in the past. It was just a lot of triggered energy, and the reason that you feminines might have pushed or something is because of that triggered energy to you. You were triggered too. That's why you push. That's why we push. That's why we put pressure. We don't do it because we want to put pressure on them, but we do it because we're wanting or expecting or needing a certain outcome to validate that this is healthy. Okay, let's get some messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for the new moon solar eclipse that we're currently having this weekend. It's too many, Spirit, one at a time, please. So for those of you who don't know, I bought blank cards and I channeled messages from my Divine Masculine. And just from the Divine Masculine and my spirit team as well. And there's lots of channeled songs in here too, which is amazing. The second we say goodbye, I'm thinking of reasons to see you again. So this is actually a channel message from my masculine that he said to me before we actually decided to be together. There's a message that he sent me on Facebook. I miss you the second you get out of my car. This too. I miss you. So it actually went like this. It went, I miss you the second you get out of my car. The minute we say goodbye, I'm already thinking of new ways or I'm already thinking of reasons to see you again. And there was another one, which I don't think I put in here. Anytime plans are made, Anytime plans are made, I'm thinking of ways in which you can be included in them. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. So this is a channeled song. This is Turning Page by Sleeping at Last. This is 100% my walking down the aisle song. 100%. What else do the masculines want to say this weekend? Little did I know it was you before I ever decided. This is Little Did I Know by Julia Michaels. Beautiful. This is very much in my wedding playlist as well. I'll actually add those to the Divine Counterpart Spotify playlist that I made. So if you're interested in that, the link for that Spotify playlist with all of these songs will be in the description box. Another song, I'm in love with your music, baby, your music to my eyes, from A Star Is Born. I don't ever want to lose you. I don't even want to think about the thought. That's something that my masculine channel texted me once as well. We've got In the Summer, so something's happening in the summertime. We've got Summertime in Paris by Jaden Smith and Willow Smith. Good song, that. Ooh, okay, no, too many. Oh, I'm gonna go again. We've got 555, I Am Changing. Somewhere Only We Know by Keen. What else are the masculines going to say to the feminines this weekend? When I go quiet, it's never your fault. I get lost in my fears and thoughts. Please just hold space for me. Yeah. Aquarius season. So some of you might have met in Aquarius season. You might not have seen them since Aquarius season. Some of you could be Aquarians, or they could be in Aquarius. Aquarius rising. I am coming home to you again. Won't be long, I promise. Wow, guys. That's absolutely amazing. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram. It's just at Hecate's Moon Tarot, and head to the comment in the comment section if you are interested in a personal reading for 20% off while stocks last. Let me know if this resonated down below, and I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know the energies that you're experiencing. Excuse me, and I will see you on Monday.